Day 4 of Brickworld Chicago, and it's the public day.
Where are you guys going?
It is 8 a.m., so we're here early. The public day starts at 10 a.m., but we're just going to get all the mocks ready. Plus, I want to do some filming. I want to check out some of the mocks.
Saturday morning, right?
Saturday morning, and this is Harold's section, so he's going in.
I didn't realize you can just take off your bars.
Yeah, they actually put up the stanchions today, or last night, so this wasn't here yesterday.
That was a cool broomstick.
So this is Party of the Barge. And this is by Eurobricks. It's this big dragon boat.
And I didn't realize it was all lit up. You'll see that later tonight. When I first saw it, they just had the swirls of snake going around. I didn't really see the entirety with all these floral decorations on it. So I thought that looked pretty amazing.
It reminds me of Coco.
Yes.
All the flowers.
And darkness.
But this is big. When they were first putting it up, all it was the head.
Exactly.
I didn't know.
The barge part.
Yeah, the rest of it. And then here, they finally finished this.
This is colossal.
So they were working on this, and this is New Hashima, and they finished it at 11:58. I heard 11:58.
How many creators were part of this?
70 is what I heard. I heard different numbers. 60, and then someone said 70.
I heard 70.
Okay, so there's a whole bunch of people that put this together.
Quite collaborative, I have to say. It's amazing how they put all the pieces and parts together, like how this design even happen, and then from everybody's positions in the world, make it work, right?
There's this one guy, I think his name's Stefan, and he was the head coordinator of this whole thing. And so everyone kind of gave him the pieces, and then he fit it all together to make it work.
Like, there's so much of it to see. I don't think I even got really a chance to see every single one. I think I was always stuck in one corner, and just standing in one corner watching this, there's just so many things to take in already from that one viewpoint.
Yes, and this was the perfect time to take a look at it because the public wasn't here yet.
Yes.
Because when the public came, they just swarmed this mock, and you couldn't even get really close to it. But right now, I can get really close.
And good thing that the bars around it is actually quite a distance away from it. Like, it's even further out.
Yeah, you don't want anyone hitting it
toppling it.
Because it's really tall. So this is Zoid's Berserk Fury, and I guess these are anime figures. This one won Best Mecha in 2018, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, cool. Tristan was quite mesmerized by this. I have to say there's one figure coming up, where is she, that I was really amazed by, and it's just simple enough. I've just never seen anything.
There's a 3-headed dragon there. We have a samurai on a horse. We have a bug.
And are these all different builders? That one, the Cruella de Vil one, is very cool.
There's a moose.
You didn't feature.
I think it's the same builder. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's the same builder. And then there's this, I don't know what that is. A molecule? Looks really cool.
Atom.
An atom?
Spin.
Space base. So this is like your classic space. I like how the floor is all smooth. And I think it's sideways building. It's not tiles.
Oh.
And then this is really cool. This spaceship. It has a television in there. Or an iPad.
When it was nighttime again, it was playing it or something.
Oh, I didn't see that. And then there's wires in there. I don't know if the wires is Lego. Pastel Place. Oh, this is the one where you're gonna see Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, I saw this one. That's very
like
cool. Comic book.
A comic book.
But I like the white owl that we just passed earlier. Noticed that one.
We have Rhino there.
Yeah, that's cool.
And the Pastel House.
This coral color is kind of hard to find, and to create a big mock out of it is pretty outstanding.
So this is Tim, and you can see all the brick worlds that Tim has been to. Eurobricks, and this is the Space Saver. I got one of those.
Oh, okay.
It's for donating one of your tables.
That's good.
I think this is like a cantina, a Mos Eisley's cantina.
Oh, okay.
Because if you look inside, it's like a bar, and then outside.
I'll just stand outside.
And this looks like the Lord of the Rings thing.
Oh, I didn't see that.
But I think it's Star Wars, because there's a Star Wars writing. Airship over the Antarctica, so we have all these planes.
Oh, neat.
There's a polar bear air balloon.
Yes.
And this one here, I think this is cool. Galactica. And then you're gonna see Thanos' face. I'm not sure who the other faces are, but it's a whole Marvel thing. Looks pretty cool. I like that one. So this is Lego Master Samuel Hatmaker, and I think this is Batgirl.
I'm not sure who it is, but it's an amazing build. We actually had a great conversation with Sam sometime during this whole visit, and I just love hearing his story from being an industrial designer for Umbra all the way to making it to a Lego Master.
So we saw there Elvira, we have a peacock here, we have like a house with feet.
I feel like that's an anime character, like this chicken house thing.
Yeah.
But it's like a horror. I can't place it. I know, I'm terrible.
And then we have Gem and the Holograms.
How did I miss this? I saw the chicken with the feet, but I didn't even notice Gem and the hologram.
These are all
The Last Supper.
These are all Lego Masters, and so this is The Last Supper. This is like the Lego Master area. Daisy Buchanan, and this one is, I'm not sure, what is that?
She's a flapper, I think, like a 1920s flapper.
Oh, okay. And then over here we have the Roadrunner with a car, and then we have some sunflowers. That is like a mosaic, I guess. Tinkerbell. Over here we have a Care Bear.
Oh.
With Rubik's Cube.
There was just so much to see and take in at this whole convention that it's like, even if it's right in front of you, you're seeing different aspects of a table, for example, that even when I'm watching this video, I'm like, wow, how did I miss this?
So these are Motos, Mox, and earlier you saw you saw the cat and the mouse, and then this is just a big Bionicle, and here's
this
like
one
a
too.
dragon. There's Moto behind, he's
Right.
working away. And then we have a spaceship with
Oh, it was a bird.
great colors. Oh, and then this is his famous cat hat. So he can put this on his head and walk around. He does that. So Dave
More
and
Lego Masters mini builds.
oh, so do you remember these guys from Lego Masters?
Yeah, I do actually.
And so I guess
cool.
this is them, their characters.
yeah.
And then over here they're gonna have working at the table, and I think that's Amy and Jamie talking to them
That's cute.
while they're building. So I like that.
It's like in the same build as like the jazz set.
Yes,
You know,
and
like it's
here's-
sort of like long, elongated figures.
That's them again. So
That's cool.
Ethan the artisan. So this is one of the TikTokers before. He's also on Stud Bud. So
Look at
that's
those French fries.
fries and a burger. We have a robot with a heart.
I know him. I feel like I've seen his Instagram account.
Yes, he's the blonde guy.
Ah.
He's really good. And then this is Brick and Nick. He's the Canadian from Torolug, but
see.
also he's the winner.
I
Season 3
see.
spoiler. And so there we have an Xbox, we have PS5,
Wow.
Switch, and then some Mario figures. And then this is Jermaine, and he has a whole bunch of Transformers that he made. This was Mel's partner.
Do you
in,
think they transform? Or they're just like the robots, I guess, right?
I think they transform
Hmm.
because they're Transformers.
Because Optimus Prime transforms.
So this is this is Minimal Bricks, and he was at my table, and so
okay.
he made Darth Vader's castle, and so it's an expanded version. So this is Brick Trains. He's from the A Fools podcast.
Oh, yes. Okay, cool.
So this is Denlug, and they made this big Ghostbusters scene.
Oh, yeah. I did see this.
So I think this is from the new Ghostbuster movie.
Right.
And so it's just
The-
expansive.
The town and everything.
There's the Ecto 1.
and the well area that they got, the cave area where.
So this is by Agent Briquette, and she made She-Hulk, and she sewed these Lego minifigure
Okay.
characters. This is Larry Legend, and he has Deadpool there,
Yes.
like a maxi figure,
And then
a Deadpool droid,
yes.
and a
I feel
pirate
like they
ship.
want to make droids at like different colors, like exactly what he did. But you know, clearly someone already has the idea of doing that.
So this is Brick Snaps,
Castle,
and he made Disneyland
Disneyland,
because it's pink, right?
100 years of Disney.
So yeah, Martin, Brick Snaps. So this is the front view now. So this is the castle in California, right?
Yes, Sleeping Beauty's castle
Sleeping Beauty's castle. This one is smaller.
in scale.
And here we have Autumn Shore Castle. Oh, this is again by another Lego master. And
okay.
I know Harold was staring at this for a long time because look at all the detail in
I
here.
know. Well, this is it, right? Like you can spend so much time just looking at one build, literally, and still find so much aspects of it.
So here is Hogwarts Castle, and it's a huge Hogwarts
Very,
castle.
very cool.
This is made by actually, I think a father, son, and daughter kind of all put this together. And so you can see the Hogwarts train going all around, and then we can see Quidditch there.
Yes, that's very cool. The field and all the play.
It's enormous. I'm not even sure how many pieces this is.
I don't even know how they got this here.
Yeah, it's so
and
big.
they also have like the little town,
Yes, Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade.
And then we have Gringotts there.
That's right.
And then Bubba's Bricks on Instagram, and if you want to check them out.
This is phenomenal.
And then we have Diagon Alley, and again the train is just kind of going through there. There's another view. So this is Filipino Space Mitten and Richie 11 p.m. And then we have the Swamp Thing, we have Batman.
Oh,
So these are very cool figures.
very chunky Batman.
And then we have Voltron. This one is tall. Do you remember Voltron?
I know, ours is not as tall as that
No, ours is the Lego
version.
is smaller. So now it's around 9:30 a.m., about 30 minutes before the public can go in. And I just took a shot at all the public waiting before they opened up the gates.
Look at the crush of all that people. I did not see this.
And then I went outside just to take a shot at everyone waiting in line.
Wow.
So I guess they're getting their coats checked in in or getting badges, something. Because later on, you'll see the lineup right here. This is the lineup to go inside. And this isn't even big yet because I saw a lot of people outside that weren't even in yet. And so people were also waiting outside the venue.
Spoilers, I think they said later on at the final meeting that the total number of visitors this last 2 days went up to 12,000.
And last year?
8,000 people. So that is a significant increase in the number of attendance.
And so I just waited out here and I wanted to take a shot at everyone rushing in.
I feel like it's going to be like a stampede. Is it going to be like a stampede?
It wasn't. I thought there were people going to be running. Well, there was one person running. But then...
Where are they going?
You kind of just see it start filling in.
Yes.
I was going to do like a fast forward type of thing, but I decided just to keep it normal. I only videoed like a minute of it. If I was going to do like 10 minutes...
You're from your mock area?
No, I just went behind the Disney Castle there.
Okay.
Because I'm more to the left. So there's actually a few of us. We just had our cameras up in the air and we were just filming. And then I think one person said, "Okay, I'm done."
And was there like a cool announcement overhead, like "Welcome to
Brickworld
Chicago 2023"?
There was a countdown, and then they were hyping up the crowd, and so
like look at everybody. They're kind of like just going in randomly. Like there isn't a strategic. Let me go and start at the far left of the area space.
So this is the free shuttle bus. So Harold wanted to go to the Lego store, and so we didn't have a car, so we just took the free shuttle bus.
That's cute.
Which is cool because it's free just in Schaumburg.
Yes, Schaumburg is a populace actually funds this.
Yeah, it does a few stops. I think stop number 6 was the Woodfield Mall, which is right here. So we went to the Woodfield Mall first and then...
Without me?
Without you. But I know you went to the Lego store the day before.
Twice.
And so here's the Lego store. It's small. It's smaller than the one in Toronto, which I go to. But this is the Batcave, the shadow box. I don't have this yet. And so this is how it looks when it's opened up. And Harold was surprised how big it was when you open it up.
Well, yeah, because it looks massive already closed. That if you even expand it, it's double that size.
But I was telling him that, see the background there? You don't get that background.
How do you get that?
The cave background. I don't know. Maybe print something out. But they had these also.
I know, on the table, right?
Yeah, tubs of bricks.
You just want to dip your hand in it and just swirl it all around.
But there wasn't anything really interesting me.
Nothing was calling you.
No.
But many things were calling Harold.
But I saw this Lego market, Ninjago market there. And then Harold is just getting the pieces from the wall.
And what did you do with the market?
I already have that. Here's the shadow box. So I'm waiting still, but I want to get it. So here Harold and I went for lunch.
Where'd you guys go?
I got Blaze Pizza.
I didn't even see you at the food court.
So I got the meat eaters, and then I just showed how they're making it in front of me.
Yes, we have Blaze Pizza actually here.
And this is my first time trying Blaze Pizza. I'm not really a fan of the stone ovens though.
Yeah, it's like a instant kind of pizza, right? Like it's done quickly enough and you get to choose the toppings that you want. They also have a gluten-free crust, so I actually first visit went because Tristan was hungry a few months ago.
And so this is mine. See all the meat on top? But then when Harold got Chinese, but then he was like, that wasn't that fast, the Blaze. So we got back to the convention center. This is the concert. And so it was like...
what was that concert?
It was an Ninjago concert. So there was a whole bunch of fans. It was actually a mosh pit, I heard afterwards. And so we got back in, and it's still pretty busy inside. Harold's going to his section, and then I'm going to go to my section, but we're just kind of making our way through.
Oh my gosh, this is super crowded. Wow.
Oh, and then I got to my section, so I wanted to film some of my mock movie.
Yes.
So there it goes. And then I also took a shot at this roller coaster, because it wasn't going during the private days. So this is my first time seeing how the roller coaster goes. I like it. And then we took a break. We went to the Lego Master panel, and then we saw Richie, Brick Lover 18, and Micah, and then here is AZ Pinoy.
Oh, cool.
And so he's a big Twitch streamer. And here's Brick and Brood and Tan Jam. Oh, and when I got back to my table, this happened.
Oh my god, someone had rage.
I thought that someone broke it, but then later Shai said one of the little kids behind knocked it over.
Those little kids rage.
So here is
Asgard. Look how beautiful this one is.
So this is by Agents of Mock. It might have won. I voted for it. I know I voted for it.
It must have won.
See that little flag? That means it was nominated. So this is Bricker Bills.
Oh, Bricker Bills. I am such a financier of yours.
Yeah, so we have Mario, Luigi, we have Spider-Man, Miles Morales.
I like that, with the wings.
The mushroom.
Yeah, is that for sale?
Yeah, I didn't get that one.
Interesting.
There's Aang, the last...
This is their newest release, and they actually had a unveiling, right, on day 2.
Yes.
Squirtle.
No, that was Charmander.
Charmander.
And then we have the Ninja Turtle weapons.
Oh, I feel like Tristan can make these.
Yeah, but these are really good. These are by an Australian. And then we have all the different lightsabers. There's the
How are
dark
they
saber.
lit-ing?
They're not really lit. Those are just
colors?
the Lego colors. We have Thor's hammer.
Ah, I see.
And so I think each year they're adding more to their lineup because they didn't have this many things in past conventions.
Of course
I've
they
seen.
have to add more.
And so it looks great.
But they don't retire anything except the Spider-Man that no longer exists.
Yes, there's Halo. And then we have a football, a baseball, some Jurassic.